On this Hiscall video, we're going to give you an overview of your Welcome Console. The first thing you notice about the Welcome Console is it has this expansion module that provides additional buttons. This makes it a great phone for those people who are managing a lot of colleagues and team members, also managing a lot of phone calls. The Welcome Console has a 4.3-inch color display that provides a lot of information. It is a high-definition audio device through the handset or through the speaker. The Welcome Console has 2 rows of 5 buttons. That gives us 10 buttons per screen. There are 2 screens, and these function buttons can be programmed for specific needs. In this case, you see I've got a couple of lines, and I've also have some colleague buttons that I can see status on. To get to the second screen, so for a total of 20 buttons on the phone itself, I'm going to page over to the second page just using those navigation keys. And I can see here that there's a park zone and a colleague button that gives me additional information about this particular colleague. So the display of the phone does provide you some visual indication of the phone status. In this case, I see that this phone is in Do Not Disturb. I see that by this red indicator right here, where alongside of the extension number and the user's name. This user is currently in Do Not Disturb, and this is a forward indicator indicating that the phone is forwarded. And it is forwarded to voicemail. I see that in the middle of the screen. I also get a visual indicator with this flashing envelope that tells me that I have a new voicemail message. And I'll also know that this through the LED that's located in the upper right corner, and that is flashing, telling me that I have a new voicemail message. That LED indicator also flashes when you have an incoming call, and it is dark when it's in standby mode. I also see here from the display that I have 1 missed call, and I can view that missed call by simply pressing View, and that'll load up the call logs. I'm going to exit back out of that for now. These are your soft keys. They are context sensitive. They change based on your user experience. As you use the phone, these will change. From the default screen, the standby screen, if you will, there is History, Phone Book, Feature, and Menu. And so you can simply, to access one of those, you simply select that soft key button to open it up. These are your navigation keys. You can navigate the screens that I mentioned earlier to get to your additional lines. You can scroll through different features when you access the phone book, the call logs, and those kind of things. Of course, you have a keypad. Just like any other telephone, this particular keypad does have a quick Do Not Disturb button. So if I long press the asterisk key here, you'll see that the Do Not Disturb will disable here as I hold it down. Now, extension 200, Patricia's extension, is now showing available. Here you have your volume controls. This controls the volume on your handset when you're using your handset, your speaker when your speaker is active, and also controls the ringer volume when it's on hook. This is your speaker button. Selecting this will activate the speaker. This is your phone book. Here is your voicemail button. This is a transfer button. Here is a redial button, your headset button, and then the mute key that will mute the handset, the microphone when you're using the speaker, and that kind of thing. You can see right here, it gave me an indication at the top that the volume is all the way down. So if I turn that back up, you'll see that goes away. All right, the expansion module located over here has 2 rows of 10 buttons, and it also includes 2 screens. You can have multiple expansion modules if you're really needing to keep a close eye on your colleagues' status and being able to do one-touch transfers and those kind of things. So that's an overview of your Welcome Console. Thank you for being a loyal Hiscall customer. If you do have additional questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call at 866-740-7771.